Всем привет, дорогие зрители и подписчики моего канала. Меня зовут Павел. Мы продолжаем прохождение игры Lost Horizon. Затерянный горизонт. В предыдущей серии мы, собственно, прибыли в Марокко. Так. Да, собственно, я не очень помню, что было в предыдущей серии. Прошла неделя с момента моего последнего запуска данной игры. Так что давайте-ка мы немножко гидом воспользуемся его услугами. Что он нам скажет? Я не очень помню. Что нам надо сделать здесь? Ну ладно, так.
Fenton's run of bad luck continues. Professor Hayes, the only person who can still be of help to Fenton in his search for Richard, has heart problems. Fenton has promised Hayes that he will fetch the small case containing the medication from Hayes' shop.
Отлично. Сейчас нам надо тогда отправляться в магазин Хейза. Кстати говоря, Хейз — это тот самый ученый, если можно так сказать, которого в предыдущей серии мы нашли и узнали, что он сидит у нас за решеткой. Так сказать, за долги. Так, вот это его антикварная лавка. Давайте зайдем. Так, и, собственно, что у нас тут может быть? Давайте думать. Месье Лакост все еще здесь. Хорошо. Так, отлично. Маленькая шкатулка.
That must be the case with the heart drops. I
Забираем.
can't just take it. Everything's been confiscated. I should talk to Lacoste and explain the situation. I'm sure he'll be reasonable. He's an officer of the law.
Ну да. Все-таки они же, если хотят получить денег с арестанта, то они как минимум должны сделать так, чтобы он выжил.
That's Monsieur Lacoste. He's sort of a debt collector for the administrators of the French Protectorate.
Ну, это из тематики. Кстати говоря, вот этот французский протекторат, это из тематики иностранных легионов. Да ладно.
Monsieur Lacoste?
Да.
Oh, it's you again. Have you found Monsieur Hayes?
Yes, and I'm afraid I need your help.
Pardon?
Professor Hayes asked me to bring him his heart drops. He's not very well, you know. The arrest, the prison, too much upset for an old man. In any case, the drops were in a small case and
Excusez-moi, monsieur. Before you go on, I have to stress once more that I cannot possibly hand over any piece from this shop before I have catalogued everything in it.
Listen, this man has heart problems. He needs his medication. You can't call red tape on me. Believe me, I've had my fill of red tape in the last few days.
No.
You misunderstand me, monsieur. All of Monsieur Hayes' property has been confiscated. However, I can give you an application form. In certain cases of hardship, personal possessions of particular importance may not be seized.
Now you see, I would think that vital medication would be one of those items of particular importance.
I am not disagreeing with you, monsieur. However, I still need official permission. Present your case to the authorities and get this application form stamped.
Ну да.
Ah, bureaucracy.
И не говори.
The only thing more dangerous than the Nazis.
Ну, я еще парочку знаю. Ну да ладно. Так. Еще шкатулки мы спрашивать, наверное, не будем.
Monsieur,
Oui, how can I...
do you think you could make an exception and give me the case right now? An innocent tax defrauder's life is at stake.
I will give you the case as soon as you provide me with the stamped application form.
Touché, monsieur.
You'll
Да.
see me again.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Месье. Так. И, собственно, теперь у нас есть бланк. Даже ручки нету. чтобы его
Monsieur
заполнить.
Lacoste gave me this form. Since he seized all the professor's belongings, I'll only get my hands on the professor's heart drops once it's been officially stamped.
Хорошо. А, может быть, он, кстати, его заполнил. А где взять печать, в принципе, я знаю. Так, это у нас где-то там.
This part of Morocco is a French... That must be the gendarme. More importantly, I'm...
Хорошо, сейчас давайте с ним поговорим.
Good day.
What do you want now?
Таким тоном, точнее. Так, значит, печать.
It's about Professor Hayes. I've known him a long time now, and I know he suffers from heart disease.
He seems perfectly healthy to me.
Yes, he is, but only if he takes his medication regularly. That's the whole point. I want to fetch his heart drops from his shop. The problem is, I can't get them without official approval. Would you be so kind as to stamp this application form?
Pardon. I really cannot do that.
Why? Is there something wrong with your hand? Here, let me take a look at that.
There is nothing wrong with my hand, monsieur. I do not have the authority to grant your application.
Отлично.
Contact the head of the department or the judge. They are both back in town tomorrow.
Oh, great. You know what? I don't think I'd give you any authority if I were them either.
And if you were them, monsieur, you would know better than to insult an officer of the gendarmerie. Now, excuse me, s'il vous plaît.
Ну да. Так, давайте еще раз. Понастойчивей.
This man desperately needs his medication. Please stamp the form before I have to come up with a plan. My plans don't always end well.
I don't like to repeat myself, monsieur. Please discuss your case with the head of the department.
Okay. Have it your way.
The stamp is sitting right in front of his stupid nose.
Ну да.
That's everything for now.
I wish you a pleasant day, monsieur.
The gendarme was more in...
Так, что нам может
A
сделать?
particular...
Good day.
What do you want now?
That's everything for...
I wish you...
The professor gave me this ring.
Так, ну давайте думать.
Official.
Здесь нам, видимо, больше делать нечего.
I think the gendarme's more interested in the... I would love it if I get caught.
Так, а если скажем, что им сделать с автомобилем?
This round fixture held the... Ow! The sun's heated.
Так, ну-ка,
The
ну-ка.
quartz is just too big to fit into the fixture.
Слишком
I
велико,
can't
видишь?
clean it up like that.
Ладно. Давайте думать.
I can't clean it up.
Так, что у нас вообще есть? Это крепление для ворота нам куда-то пригодится. Куда именно, я не знаю. Так. Зайдем? Почему бы нет? Ух ты. У тебя прям на полу чаны с краской.
There's clean water in there. I don't really want to wash my...
Так. Нет. Нет.
The man seems to work here. Every color dye under the...
Поговорим?
Hello. May I interrupt you?
Welcome to my dye factory. What brings you here?
Сам не знаю.
What exactly do you dye here?
Oh, simply everything. Cloth and clothing, fabrics, wool, skins, leather.
Так, а как ты такие краски делаешь?
How do you produce these dyes?
They are all natural colors. We extract them from plants, fruits and minerals, amongst other things. The red color here is made from iron-rich clay, and the green is made from lichen. For some colors we use ingredients of animal origin. Very good colors come from a certain species of aphids and snails.
Ужас.
The purple color there comes from fluid secreted by a particular snail. Wool takes this color very well.
Nice. So you can cuddle up in your lovely woolen jumper made from snail secretion.
Perhaps your standards in the West are somewhat more backward.
Ну ладно.
I've something else to see to.
Salam.
Да, салам, пошли. Дальше. Так, а ему, скажем, не надо что-нибудь из наших... запасов. Видимо, нет. Зеленщик.
All kinds of I don't want any.
Ладно, с ним мы уже говорили. Так, станции.
It's a shop. Nothing.
Так, тут мы уже были.
A thimble.
Давайте с наперсточником еще раз говорим.
Ah, it's you again. What do you think? Careful.
I'm afraid I haven't got the required.
The opening bit.
I haven't got that.
But hey, never say.
Might get me closer to my but I need some fun.
Так, ладно.
That's the way to the train station.
Хорошо.
Typical.
What about...
No, not now.
Так, ладно. Тут пока, видимо, ничего мы не можем сделать. Давайте подумаем.
A
Фактив.
skinny old.
Давайте с ним поговорим. А вот что вы говорите.
Good day. May I interrupt you briefly?
A tourist. Assalamu alaikum. Can I interest you in a demonstration of my art?
I don't technically have time. But why not?
Watch very closely.
О, Господи. По ушам такое. Ой. Наконец-то
Nice job.
закончилось.
I'm impressed.
Thanks, Sidi.
Сиди. Ну-ка. Как вы ее заставляете танцевать?
I always wanted to learn how to teach snakes these tricks. I mean, how long on average does it take to teach a cobra to move to the rhythm of the music?
I shall be honest with you, stranger. Like most snakes, my cobra is completely deaf. It does not even hear the music. It just follows the movements of my hands. But the music creates the right atmosphere amongst the spectators.
My thirst for knowledge is quenched.
Ну да, кстати говоря, кто не знал, змеи на самом деле глухие. Это причем выяснилось не так давно на самом деле. Всего лишь где-то в начале 20 века. Ну как, не так давно. Относительно истории не так давно. Для нас-то, конечно, начало 20 века это далеко и надолго. Не каждый выживет столько времени. Так.
That was lovely.
Thanks, my friend. Unfortunately, not everyone here appreciates it.
What do you mean?
Recently, I was driven out of the bazaar. I'm not allowed to play there anymore. The merchants accused me of scaring away the customers. This flute is something very special. It has belonged to my family for more than 100 years and can produce magical tones. My forefathers were nomads and played music for their camel herds with this flute.
Come again? For their camel herds?
Exactly. Camels are very sensitive creatures, you know.
Ну да.
They always serve their masters faithfully. Nomads need camels in order to survive the desert. Thus, there is a unique bond between an animal and his owner, which can best be expressed through music. Camels can feel the warmth and gratitude emanating from the sounds of the flute, completely different to the ignorant and soulless traders here in town. These peasants do not know good music. Unlike you, my friend.
And the
Конечно.
camels, of course.
Да-да-да. Так, насчет флейты.
I'm loving the story you told me about this flute.
No wonder, Sidi. The flute is something very special.
Is it really true that the sound of a flute has a special effect on camels?
Allah is my witness.
Can I convince you to give me a demonstration?
No offense, Sidi, but in order to find a camel, we will need to leave the town, and my legs aren't what they used to be. If the whole thing really interests you, you can borrow the flute and try it out yourself.
Ah, grand.
Not so fast, Sidi. There's an old saying that goes, "Give and you shall receive." if I lend you my flute, I'll have to take a break. And when I have a break, I get thirsty.
Understood.
Так. Видимо, да, нам придется что-то принести ему попить.
You'll lend me your flute if I get you something to drink.
Yes. Okay.
Ну ладно,
I'll be off then.
Salam, stranger.
счастливо. Так, что у нас тут еще есть? Ювелир. Давайте ему
He's
кольцо
probably
дадим,
the...
а то у нас завалялось.
Stop! Don't speak. Let me guess. You are from England, are you not?
Good guess. Or is it that obvious?
Between you and me, I heard you talking just now. How can Jamil help you?
Well...
Stop. I've worked it out. You're looking for a fine necklace for your wife. No, a young daredevil like you is not yet tied down. You're looking for a diamond for your mistress.
Well...
Either way, your beloved will look like an oriental princess wearing jewelry from Jamil. And I will give you the best prices in town. Buy at Jamil's and you won't regret it. So, what can I do for you, Sidi?
Почему они его все время Сиди называют, я не могу понять. У меня есть кольцо.
Listen, Jamil. How much would you give me for this ring?
Let me have a look.
Смотри.
It's clearly made of gold, and the stone seems to be real as well. But I can see some wear and tear, and the overall design is not of a particularly high quality.
Don't play a player, Jamil. Stop trying to lower the price.
Look, Englishman, I like you, and I wish to be honest with you. You won't get any more than 3 francs for a ring of this standard. When I subtract the rent I pay for my shop and the upkeep of my 7 children, I can offer 2 francs at the most. And even this will, how do you say, break the bank.
Jamil, I can see not 1 foot from my face that you're selling silver rings for 15 francs.
Ah, a wise heart is like a rich treasure. Okay, 5 francs, final offer. Because I like you and we are celebrating our jubilee soon, I can also give you a free coupon. If you need a necklace repaired or want some jewelry polished to a shine, Jamil will do that for you for free. Take it or leave it.
I hate haggling. God knows why I'm a smuggler. Okay, fine. Give me the 5 francs.
Frugality lasts forever. And don't forget your coupon, Sidi.
Хорошо. Так. Насчет экспонатов.
You have lovely jewelry.
Thank you, Sidi. Jamil learned the trade from his father and uses selected materials only.
I bet.
Jamil also accepts jewelry as payment, for a reasonable price, of course. He will repair, restore, and clean your jewelry. Your wish is Jamil's command.
I appreciate your business philosophy.
Хорошо. Так, как дела?
How's business?
Marrakesh is the pearl of the Moroccan imperial cities. And now, with the Berber rebellion in the past, we attract visitors once more.
Berber rebellion?
I am not an information center, Sidi. I'm a jeweler.
I see. Unfortunately, I have no money.
Ну и ладно.
I'm going to have another walk around town.
See you soon, Sidi.
Блин, почему Сиди?
A 5-franc coin.
Ну да, мало. Так. Это очень-очень мало. Нам еще надо 195 сверху.
A raw quartz.
Так.
I can redeem this coupon at Jamil's jewelry shop.
Если скажем вот так.
Ah, I just knew that you would come back. What can Jamil do for you, Sidi?
Продать.
Would you be interested in a crystal?
Let me have a look, Sidi.
Ладно.
This is no crystal. Well, not good crystal. This quartz is all over the
That's a shame.
If you want me to, I could at least clean it up. Do you still have the coupon?
Yes, here it is.
Then this service is free of charge. Wait there. I'll do it now.
Ну ладно. Хотя бы отполируют. Зачем нам отполированный кварц, конечно.
Your quartz, sir.
Блин.
Looking considerably finer for Jamil's light touch.
Thanks, Jamil.
Пока он ходил, можно было все
I'm
свистнуть.
going to have
У него
another
вот это
walk
дело.
around town.
See you soon, Sidi.
Ух ты,
The processed quartz crystal really catches the light.
круто. Так, а кажется, я знаю, что делать. Так. Погоди, а сколько у него тут было? Я забыл, 25?
What do you think?
I'm afraid I haven't got the
The opening bet is to...
I haven't.
But hey,
Так,
Might get me
25.
close, but I need.
Хорошо. Так, знаете, кажется, я знаю, что делать. Что если, скажем, ставить эту линзу сюда?
Ah, the quartz fits perfectly.
Хорошо. Опа.
The sun's being refracted? Anyway, it's forming a beam straight through the crystal.
Да-да-да, преломляются. Молодец. Так. Сейчас устроим пожар.
It's amazing how you can solve your problems by setting fire to things. The gendarme loves this car. While he's fretting over the fire, maybe I can get to the stamp.
Я вот тоже так думаю.
what's that smell?
Fire! Something's burning!
What? Nom de Dieu, the car!
Так, блин.
Oh, sacre bleu! Oh, children in this country can never be trusted. I've got to put this out!
Professor Hayes,
Yes? What's going on?
I've set up a distraction, but I can't move from here or I'll be spotted.
I see. A distraction from what, exactly?
From you stealing the gendarme stuff. Do you see the table?
Yes, there's a
Critical
telephone, a stamp, and an ink pad.
I need the stamp. Can you reach it?
No, I'm afraid not.
Okay. I'll think of something.
Так. Что если...
Professor, try to pull the stamp towards you with this.
Okay.
Ну-ка, ну-ка.
It worked! Here's the stamp. I'll give you the rod back in a minute.
Good work.
Хорошо. Молодец.
Okay, that's one more stamped form. Hopefully Lacoste will hand over the goods now.
Для...
Here, Professor. Do you think you can get the stamp back on the table somehow?
I'll have to throw it, but it should be okay.
Good luck.
Только не промахнись.
Once the gendarme's back inside, I'll go speak to Lacoste.
Хорошо. Да, кстати, а где наш кварц? Он на месте или нет? Видимо, нет. Ладно. Ну все, видимо, активная зона здесь пропала. Возвращаемся. Кстати, профессор-то, я хотел сказать, не так уж плохо для больного. Точнее, для человека с больным сердцем он не так уж и плохо управляется железными воротами. Лакост, я тебе принес печать. Бюрократ ты таки.
Monsieur Lacoste,
Oui?
Here's your form.
Отлично.
Oh, all right. Let me have a look at it.
Смотри, все настоящее.
Oh, good. The stamp of the gendarmerie. This appears to be in order, monsieur. Please, take what you require.
I thank you with all my heart.
От всего, говорит, сердца вас благодарю. Забираем. Так, а открытие у нас получится?
Hayes' heart drops are locked in here.
И все? Так, как-то, кстати, картинка странно меняется. Обычно, если мы переходим с локации на локацию, тут затемнение какое-то, а тут нет. Ну, в смысле, когда мы из лавки в заднюю часть идем. Так. Лови свои капли.
I have your drops, Prof.
God be with you. I'll just take my drops.
Давай.
Hold on to the case for me. I don't want the gendarme to see me with it.
What's this instrument in the case?
Ah, my gold detector. I have a physicist friend who developed it for me. It measures the gold content of certain objects with the help of a weak electrical field. I use it to check the gold content of artifacts people are trying to sell me. Take good care of it. It's very unique, you know.
Not a problem.
Ну ладно.
It's empty. Somewhat looks like it's working. The light comes on when I hold it up to the case. Guess it's real gold. No reaction from the detector.
Ну да, золото здесь явно не... Так, давайте, знаете что? Продадим шкатулку Джамилю.
At the moment,
You won't.
and if during my...
Хотя... Так, извиняюсь. Кто-то мне мешает. Что у нас тут есть?
There's hay.
Так, ладно. Пока, видимо, никак.
Typical Morocco.
Assalamu alaikum.
Do you have anything for 5 francs?
By Allah. 5 francs? Are you insulting me, stranger?
Okay, okay.
Подавился.
Clearly, I'm not going to get very far in here. That's all for now. Perhaps I'll come around again later.
Salam.
Хорошо. Давайте тогда продавцу овощей
Salam.
Hello, it's me again.
и фруктов зайдем.
What can I buy for 5 francs?
5 francs will not go far these days. How about half a melon? It's from yesterday, but I can give you a good price. Or do you want some peppers? They're not the freshest either.
Даже не знаю.
I'll take the half melon.
Here you go.
Хорошо.
Can I swap? I've just realized,
No, I can't do that. Especially when it's just a half one. Please understand, I don't know.
if you knew, you probably wouldn't want it back anyway.
Да.
Thanks, but I...
Salam.
Half a melon? Why on earth did I buy it? I hate melons. I nearly choked on one of these huge seeds when I was a kid.
Не знаю, я арбузы люблю.
Take that, melon. I won't be choking on any more seeds. I've hollowed out the pulp.
Господи. Зачем ты это сделал, мужик? Ты меня пугаешь.
I'm not going to need any...
Ладно. Можем, скажем, помыть.
I'd better get permission first.
Excuse me. May I have a drop of this water?
You must know that clean water is worth its weight in gold in this region. But I will allow you a small drop.
Many thanks.
Ладно. Хорошо. Ну да, в принципе, пустынная местность.
The melon's filled with fresh water.
Хотя, кстати, вот на самом деле, зачем это сделано, я не знаю. Я понимаю, что сейчас мы отдадим воду вот этому факиру. Ну, скажем, дали бы ему половину арбуза. Мне кажется, он бы и наелся, и напился одновременно. Зачем мы такими извращенствами занимаемся, на самом деле, я не понимаю. Но разработчикам игры, видимо, виднее. Хотя, опять же, повторюсь, я не прохожу игру по каким-то там гайдам или еще чему-то. Я просто делаю то, что мне кажется очевидным. И, по крайней мере, у меня получается.
I've got you some water in a beautiful and rustic melon-style container.
Thank you, Sidi. Please, take my flute and enjoy yourself. But do not get spittle on the mouthpiece.
Thanks. I'm very excited.
And don't forget to bring it back.
I promise.
Что-то мне кажется, он это обещание не выполнит. Есть у меня такое подозрение.
A skinny old...
It looks like...
Quite right.
Then I won't keep you any...
Так, ладно, пойдем дальше. Где-то там у нас, кажется, был верблюд, да? Давайте-ка. Вызовем сюда. Иди сюда, дружок. Давай.
Assuming the snake charmer wasn't winding me up, which he almost certainly was,
Соблазнить?
I should be able to entice the camel over with my amazing flute playing.
Отличный перевод, точнее. Господи. То есть все-таки верблюд решил прийти через песчаное озеро. Так. Ух ты. А если бы мы пошли напрямик? Я отказываюсь уже комментировать, ладно? Я не буду
Hey,
ничего
he
говорить по
wasn't
этому
kidding.
поводу.
Camels do love these tunes.
Да, но каким он способом сюда дошел?
There it is, stuffing its face.
Забираемся.
Gee up! Forward! Come on, move!
He's rooted to the spot,
Плюнет тебе.
stubborn animal. I miss Kim.
Да. Так, давайте еще раз. Сыграем.
Enough with the music. I've already lured the camel to this side of the lake.
Ну что ты будешь делать теперь?
There's hay in the truck.
Давайте думать.
That's what we call lateral thinking. If I follow the camel's tracks, it'll take me a safe route across.
Точно.
So that's the lake done. Where to now?
Есть выбор. Город. Фестиваль берберов. Так, давайте вообще карту, кстати, посмотрим. Тут какая-то Бербер Вилледж. Что такое Бербер, я не очень понимаю. Ну ладно. Алькантра, это, видимо, горная гряда. Ну это озеро. Соли. Это у нас Марокко. Это наша палатка, мы сейчас тут находимся. Идем, видимо, как-то вот так вот.
I've heard bad things about roaming listless through the desert.
Разные. Ладно. Ух ты.
Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, stranger. We are happy to have new faces join in our festivities.
Festivities, eh? Then I'm the right stranger. What's going on?
We celebrate our forefathers banishing the demons from the mountains you see in the distance. Every year we hold a festival in their honor.
And today everything is really, demon-free.
Have no fear, stranger. Our ancestors were very thorough. Nobody here need worry about demons anymore.
Great. So what do you guys do for fun?
Wrestling matches are the most popular events.
Ух ты.
You are a big Western man. Maybe you could challenge our champion Aziz. It is years since he has been defeated, and anyone who ends his run can claim prize money of 100
Вот это тоже
francs.
интересно.
Did you say prize? And money? And 100 francs?
Yes, stranger, but be warned. Aziz will most likely tear you limb from limb. In actual fact, I strongly advise you against challenging him. Perhaps you lack the physical requirements to face Aziz.
Hey, I'm bigger than I look. I'm not entirely sure that makes sense,
Оскорбили так.
but you don't need to make sense when you're as big as me.
С трофиком обозвали.
Besides, I've done stupider things than this before.
It's your life, stranger.
I'll take a closer look, at any rate. Thanks for the tip.
Hold on, stranger. You must keep in mind, the Berbers have very old and strict traditions. Appropriate clothing is required in order to attend the festivities.
What's wrong with my clothes? I like my clothes.
I expected a Westerner to be better dressed. Look at my clothing. This is called a jalaba, and you must wear a blue one in order to enter the festival.
Ah, but brown would better match my eyes. Just kidding. Of course I respect your traditions, but I don't have a jalaba, and I'm having some cash flow issues. Are you sure you can't make an exception?
Yes, but do not worry yourself. Take this garment ticket and go to the bazaar in town. You can hire a jalaba there.
Fantastic. Thanks a lot. Sorry, I just usually expect these things to be more convoluted.
Get yourself a blue jalaba and come straight back. I don't want to miss a fight between you and Aziz.
See you later.
Salam.
Хорошо. Так, идем в город обратно. Так, флейту, я думаю, пока отдавать рано.
I can hire a jalab.
Так, давай-ка нам желябу синего цвета.
Assalamu alaikum. Oh, it's you again. What can I do for you?
Так, да, он не удивлен. Хотя, знаете, много мужиков в одном месте, и все в синей одежде, точнее, светло-синей одежде, немножко навевает на какие-то мысли. Ну ладно, я промолчу насчет этого.
I've got a garment ticket here.
By Allah, this agreement with the Berbers will be the death of me. Okay. What do you want to hire?
Do you have a blue jalaba?
What? While the Berber festival is on? Blue jalabas have been sold out for weeks. All we have left is what you see here in front of you.
Damn it.
Давайте возьмем белую.
I'll take the white jalaba.
Ah, a classic. You could not make a better choice.
That's all for now. Perhaps I'll come around again later.
Salam.
Хорошо.
A white...
Что с ней только делать, я не знаю.
I'm not going to need...
Может, к красильщику сходить? У него синий цвет есть?
Every color... Hello, it's me again.
Welcome back. How can I be of service?
I hired a jalaba at the bazaar so I could visit the festival. But he was all out of blues.
Well, the traditional colors sell out far in advance.
Could you dye my jalaba blue?
Normally, I would say yes. If I can't do it, who can? But unfortunately, I have other customers who want exactly the same thing done. I ran out of blue yesterday. But I'm waiting for some supplies.
Блин.
What sort of supplies?
I need indigo. Lots of it.
А где они есть?
Maybe I can get you some. Where do you find it?
The next major marketplace is in Algiers, but it would take you several weeks to get there.
Блин.
But the caravan containing the delivery is already by the town gates. There's a small oasis not far out into the desert. The nomads always set up camp there and give the animals something to drink.
Хорошо.
They should bring the indigo plants to town this evening.
Damn, that's too late. Is there any other way?
You could travel out to the caravan yourself and bring me my supplies.
Perfect. Where is this oasis?
You can see the oasis from the hills in the southeast of the town. Speak to the caravan chief. He knows me personally. The order is fully paid for. But here, take this flatbread and give it to the chief.
Лепешку.
My wife bakes it using an old family recipe. And he always eats it whenever he comes into my shop. This way he will know that I have sent you.
Uh-huh. Well, okay, if you say so.
May Allah lead you there safely.
Конечно. Так. Что у нас такое? Что-то вроде вместо ID-карточки дали. Удостовериться. Так, и, собственно, что? Пустыня. Ага, здесь. Хорошо.
Phew. That's some heat. Ah, perfect. The caravan's still here. This oasis would be a lot more appetizing if it was one of those ones with beautiful maidens bathing under a waterfall and a gin bar by the side. And fewer camels. In a dry country, a drink of fresh water would be quite pleasant. On the other hand, there are around 20 camels drinking from it already, and who knows what else they're doing in it.
Говори. Ух ты, растения.
No idea what sort of plants. I don't need more cuts and bruises.
Thankfully, this man...
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
For a Westerner, always. Come closer.
Are you part of the merchant caravans from Algeria?
I certainly am.
Can you take me to your chief?
He stands before you. How can I help you?
My word, a bit of luck for a change. So it's like this. I wondered why you stopped so close to the town. The city gate is only a few hundred meters away.
You don't know much about caravans, do you?
Is it the flight jacket that gives me away?
We have almost 40 camels in our caravan, and they are all fully loaded with goods for the merchants in Fez, Rabat and Marrakesh. If we pass a town along the way, we cannot possibly ride through the souks with all our animals.
Soup?
The rows of alleyway stores.
Gotcha.
We now load the goods bound for Marrakesh onto a few camels for transport into the city.
Makes sense.
But there is more. You must realize that we are nomads. We move from one place to the other and never settle anywhere. The hectic confines of a large settlement are often unbearable, which is why we only travel into town after dark, when things are quiet.
Hey, I think I just learned something. Thanks for your help. The dyer in town told me you have a shipment of indigo plants for him.
Yes, that's right.
He sent me to pick them up.
A likely story, friend. And how should I know you tell the truth?
This is going to sound a bit funny, but this bread should be all the proof you need.
Ah, from the dyer's wife. This is proof indeed. Please, take the plants.
Sure.
I thank you. This has been a most efficient transaction. I'll be going now.
Goodbye.
No idea what sort of plants. Indigo plants.
Ну что, возвращаемся? Возвращаемся. Так. Один красильщик. Что, дружок, я вернулся.
Hello, it's me again.
Welcome back.
I've brought the indigo flowers.
Excellent. Now I can produce more blue dye.
Can you dye my jalaba now?
Of course. Give it to me.
Хорошо. Бери.
Here.
Pure white. Yes, I can dye this jalaba blue. It should dry quickly in this heat. You can wait here if you want. It will be ready in half an hour.
Thanks. Do I, owe you money for this? Because if so, we might have a problem.
One good turn deserves another. Thanks to you, I have blue dye again and can perform my duties.
Хорошо.
We are even now.
Все сделали за бесплатно. 1,5 часа. То есть полчаса.
Okay, got myself a blue jalaba. I need to get on with things now. Hagen, Hills & Co. can't be far behind. I have to get the bail money as soon as I can. I should probably go back to the Berber festival. Maybe I can pocket that 100 francs.
Ну да, если тебя сейчас еще заставят в ней драться, это будет вообще...
My tradition...
Да, моя как традиционная желеба. Фестиваля берберов.
I'd better get this jalaba on before I get there.
Да. Давай.
Ah, for an Englishman wearing traditional Berber robes, you look magnificent, my friend.
It took a little longer than expected, but we're good to go now, right?
Yes, yes, of course. Please, enjoy the festival.
Cheers.
Вот, кстати говоря, в таких играх я совсем жалею о том, что нету такого вот как такового смены дня и ночи и вообще вот. Так, погоди, сюда мы можем пройти? Да, смотри, можем. Палатка шамана, шатер борьбы. Давайте по порядку.
A
Торговец горами.
carpet dealer. I'm not much of a carpet boy.
Паркет в моем офисе.
Ah, the wrestling tent. What a civilized world we live in. Travel to far-off lands, beat up the local hero, and win 100 francs.
И не говори. Зайдем? Что-то мне кажется, сейчас нас там вперед ногами вынесут.
I am looking for a challenger for Aziz the Invincible. Who has the courage to challenge Aziz?
Господи.
100 francs for anyone who can bring Aziz to his knees.
Что-то мы поторопились, да?
His arms are broader than my legs. Tellingly, these skinny-looking guys have no wish to square up to Aziz.
И не говори.
Well, there are no blood splatters, so that's reassuring. Although it might just be no one stupid enough to fight him. I'd better speak to the promoter before I just go flouncing into the ring.
Давай поговорим.
He's trying to get people to sign up for a fight against Aziz.
Ah, finally we have a new challenger for Aziz. This is your purpose here, stranger, yes?
Потом.
I think I'll put in a little...
Please.
Так, ну что, давайте, в принципе, на этом моменте завершим данную серию. Более-менее она выдалась богатой на события, на мой взгляд. То есть дело сдвинулось с мертвой точки, мы тут освоились. Уже, так сказать, в желябе ходим, уже хорошо. Ну, мне надо минут 20-30 отдохнуть перед записью следующей серии. Так что давайте все-таки завершать. Так что всем большое спасибо за внимание. Оставляйте свои оценки, свои комментарии к видео, подписывайтесь на канал, если это вам нравится. Способствуйте, в общем-то, развитию канала. С вами был Павел. Всем всего хорошего, до новых встреч и пока.